Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gavis Bettel. Hello, hello, hello. It's Monday, I think. Oh, it's Tuesday. Wait, what? Oh. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Hey. Hi, everyone. I have no throat, but I must stream. I have no throat, but I must stream. My name is Gavis Bettel. My name is Gavis Bettel, hitting all the marks today. I'm gonna be real low-key. I'm gonna sound like this for literally like the next 2 weeks or something. Until my throat starts feeling better. Apparently it is getting better, but it's going to be a slow process. A slow process. I really did a number on myself. Really did a number on myself, you guys. Jeez. Why? I'm never doing this much music again in my entire life. I'm doing music still. Okay. Shit. I'm still doing music. I'm just never doing it that much back to back. You don't even know. You don't even know. I'm not sick. I'm also not sick. I'm injured. I injured myself in a stunning act of stupidity. But, you know, that's the business. That's the business. Sometimes you talk too much. And then you exert. And then you... Yeah, shit. Yeah, oh, you hurt your throat? Yeah, I hurt my throat. I fucked it all up. I fucked it all up. Oops. But hi, it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute, and it might be a few more hot minutes depending on how the schedule is looking. Because again, the recovery process. I will say, first of all, I will say, I'm being as responsible as I can, No caffeine. Or very minimal caffeine, very minimal alcohol. It's tea and honey. It is tea and honey for me. Hope you guys have been well. I'm good. I'm feeling good. It sounds like I'm sick and tired, but I'm just being careful. Just being careful. You can never be too careful. That's my motto. Gavis, you can never be too careful, Bettel. I say that all the time. It's the thing I always say. I'm always saying that. I'm telling people when they're crossing the road, you never be too careful. Look left, then right, but look left as well. Again. So I'm walking on eggshells. But I've subsisted on cough drops for the past like 5 days, and I'm here. You sound the exact same to me, scroungy as always. I don't know what scroungy means, but I took it as an insult. And whether you meant it as an insult is completely up to you, but when I see words I don't understand, I immediately take it as a negative. Because that's how I function as a human being, and it's called having low self-esteem. Everybody say it with me. Gavis Bettel has low self-esteem. Good. We're all on the right path, and we're all on the same page. Happy with that. Now, what are we due for this week? Well, I got a few ideas, but before we do that, I'm going to thank the gifters, because I know you guys have been waiting a long time for me to come back, and I'm sorry that I wasn't here. I have horrible, crippling guilt of whenever I don't stream every single day of my life, but that's just the name of the game. Let's go down the line and say the fun names. Hope Schmidt, thanks for the 10 gifted. Hope Schmidt, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. You also gave me a pink super chat of a guy destroying like a city. That's a first. That's a first. Love that. Love that. Isla Moda, how are you? Thanks so much for the gifted. Cassie, hope you've been well. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You jerk, you fucking jerk. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted. It wasn't very jerkish of you to do that. Maxu with the gifted. Season Salt, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Reverie and Miss Merc, the gifted. Isla Moda with another snipe. Sation, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Muguet, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. 5 gifted from Muguet. Thank you. Saku, thank you for the gifted. Reverie, thanks so much for the gifted. Kanewind, thank you so much for the gifted. Station, thanks so much for the Jesticles. Welcome to Jesticles. Thank you. It's Tuesday and it sure is. Hope Schmidt, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Vizodi, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Horse Lover, thank you so much for the 28 months. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Great Super 60 Puppy, Wolf over that 28 months. Tea and honey. Actually, guys, I feel like whenever I drink tea and honey, it makes my throat worse. Is that like normal? I drink it and I get all like phlegmy and gross, and I feel like I just had tea and honey like 2 hours ago, and every time I drink it, I feel like it gets all irritated and it gets pissed off at me. So I've just been drinking water. I think I'm gonna stop the whole tea and honey. I really think I'm fucking it up. It feels bad. Might be the sugar. Well, I've been going to my coffee shop. Instead of getting coffee, I've been getting feel good tea and honey uncaffeinated non-sugar thing. How hot is it? Well, it's really hot at the start. I taste it with my tongue, and then I burn the shit out of my mouth, and then I wait like 45 minutes, and then I can drink it. Drink lemon water? Okay. Yeah, I'm like all phlegmy. What the fuck is a papacoa? But it's a learning process. Listen, the fact I've been doing this for 3 years, and this is the first time I've really fucked my throat up, we're in pretty good standing. It could have happened way earlier. Flame Blame, thanks so much for the 26 months. Tets Mega, thanks so much for the 25 months. Thank you. Another year. Yes. Lexi B, hello. Thanks so much for the Akasupa. Welcome back to sharing. I won Best in Show Off cosplay contest cosplaying you. Working on your outfit really brought joy back to Are you the one with the Jerry on my Bettelful tag? You had a Jerry. A celebration of my first cosplay award. I'm sending you my first ever Akasupa. Well, congrats. The cosplay looked great, if it's the one I think I saw. Congratulations and great work. Thank you so much for the Akasupa, and enjoy your victory. Gavis Bettel is a masterclass of accolades and awards. Excuse me, hold on. I'm drinking so much water, you guys. My God. Nilla, thanks so much for the 11 months. 1 more month, then a year of a battalion. Thank you for the ride. Yes. Let's make it a great week. We're gonna try. It's the week where I feel really bad that I'm about to produce like the worst content of my entire life, or the best. That remains to be seen. I got some plans. Well, from Xenia, how are we with the Jerry? Thank you. Low self-esteem, that's my thing. Don't forget to take care and take it easy as much as you can. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird not like screaming and yelling. It really is. Sleepy Adele, thanks so much for the Jesticles. What are Jesticles? Welcome. I feel like I'm Gavis Bettel, like about to fall asleep. Me if I was about to fall asleep, kind of Gavis Bettel. Speaking of which, feeling dreepy, thank you. Skate DeAndre. Thanks so much for 16 months, thank you. Honey and tea doesn't work for me either. Yeah, I literally feel like it fucks everything up. Because I was actually talking better yesterday, and then I drank tea and honey after a while, and it like made me feel terrible. I like, I'm all clammy now, and it's so weird now. Saku, thank you. Get throat coat tea and don't put anything in it. Okay. Big Cam, hello. I will. Well, maybe not soon. Hopefully soon. I want it to be soon. I'm sick of this shit. I'm done. Brian, hello. Hi, Betsy. As a vocalist, I do suggest sticking to warm water and papacoa syrup. It does wonders to protect your throat. Okay. What about throat coat? It's a coat for your throat, but it's summer, so I'm like, get hot. Kodekishi, thanks for 28 months. Thank you. Which of the Saja boys would you be? What's a Saja boy? Don't tell me that's from the K-pop Demon Slayer thing. I'm gonna watch that tonight because I've been busy and I have not gotten to see that, and I want to see it. So don't, no spoilers. No spoilers. I want to watch that. I want to watch that. It looks cool. I've been listening to the group IVE pretty consistently. Also, the new Cat's Eye came out. The new Cat's Eye came out. Gabriella. It's like, okay. It's fine. Whatever. It's okay. Who are you? I'm Gavis Bettel. I'm on my K-pop arc. Can you just let me fucking live my life? I'm trying new things. I'm trying new things. Who would have thought, you know? The guy that listened to Cattle Decapitation 4 years ago is now in a K-pop arc. Watch any more of Evangelion? Yeah, I finished it. What the fuck? They ran out of money. Comey, thanks so much for the 3 months. Thank you. Denborg, thank you so much for the 27 months. Thank you. A lot of people, you guys are saying papacoa syrup, whatever the fuck that is. Electro Limes, thank you for the 1 year. Thank you. Thank you, Electro Limes. Thank you. Reese Pieces, thank you. Hello, Mr. Bettel. I went to Offkai and now proud owner of a Bettel Gomen Chen art print. That's beautiful. Hang it up on your wall and pray to it every night. Gia.jpg, thanks so much for 20 months. Met somebody Sweet Battalion and Starman and Offkai. Proud to be a part of this community. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I hope you guys had a lot of fun over there. Raycom Pew Pew, thanks so much for 13 months. 13 months, is that lucky? Yeah. K-pop is pretty front. Welcome to the club. Well, my problem... Okay, here's the thing with K-pop. Okay. The thing with K-pop, you guys, and typically I would be making like a really big statement. I'll be fluctuating my voice in a lot of ways and setting something up, but now I'm gonna have to do it in a monotonous, boring kind of way. The thing with K-pop, you guys, is that it gets really samey. Like, I've had people tell me, listen to this group, and I listen, and I'm like, isn't that what I just fucking listened to? So they need to, like, I don't know, steal a Fall Out Boy motif, and now I'm in. And maybe they didn't steal it, okay? I'm sure IVE didn't steal the Fall Out Boy motif. I'm sure they got royalties. But that's what I like about it. Got that Fall Out Boy motif. Attitude, good song. When my voice is gone, I drink hot milk and honey. What? Yeah, I'll probably end up... Here's the thing, guys. It's either I don't stream for like another week and a half, or I kind of stream and sound like this. I don't really know. I also got 700 million things coming up. That's going to require my energy. So maybe it might be Gavis Bettel downtime. Kind of hitting the stream waves. I'm gonna do a silent stream this week, black and white, you know, do silent stream, and then I'll probably do a Liza P stream. But for the most part, I'm gonna take this seriously. I'm gonna take this seriously as much as I can. I'm probably going to like take it easy as much as I can here. I'm also probably gonna see a doc, just make sure, and get on some kind of thing. But what it is just, you know, inflamed or exhausted vocal cords. So, I mean, I've been doing vowel silences as much as I can help it. Doc is short for doctor. Okay, I'll say doc next time so I can save some energy. Cool guy nap, thank you. Live, thank you. What types of tea do you like? None. I'll drink anything, but I don't like it. Platinum, thanks for his 4 months. Skeleton I keep in my room just broke in half. Wish him luck in his recovery. Me and him both. Just talking abbreviations? Okay. Ungrateful Kiwi. T. TYU. Tayu. Tayu. Gift. Thank Tayu Tim Mon. Mem. Ship. Good day, Biffle. Thank you. Ty. Dix. Ty. Blue Matros, thanks so much. Welcome to the battalion. Thank you. I'm not much of a tea guy either. I mean, it tastes fine. It's just disgusting. You know what I mean? It's just like... It's just that's just how it is. I can't explain it. It tastes fine, but it's disgusting. I know it's contradicting, but you're gonna have to hear me out. Skip talking and just type your replies. Anyway, oh, hold on. Bunny Hugger, thank you for 4 months. Your voice can recover soon. When it comes to K-pop, I can recommend some groups I think you'd enjoy. Yeah, I'm picky. I'm real picky. I'm real picky with my K-pop. Because I go over to like a friend's house and we just kind of go through a bunch. I've listened to a bunch of different groups, and I pretty much didn't like all of them. But I liked Ive, and I like Cat's Eye. What have you tried listening to? I don't even fucking know. I've listened to like 200 of them, and I didn't like any of them. I will say, not to, okay, listen, I know I'm going into dark territory, okay? I don't like any guy groups at all. I don't know who the audience is, but it's definitely not a 30-year-old pale man, okay? It's not for me, but I really don't like guy groups. But I like girl groups, and I like it when it's diverse. I think it feels, I don't know. It has such a way to it. I can't even explain it. There was like this one thing I don't like in these groups when it's like the bridge of the song, and it's always like this ascendant, like rising tune, and they do that. I feel like it's like in every fucking song, where they like build it up and like it's like this rising, like almost angelic nature to it. Can't fucking stand that. Can't stand that. Can't stand it. But it's pretty good still. There's good ones. There's good ones. Were you a Spice Girls guy? No. No. Homie hates Tempest. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, that I don't like guy K-pop groups? God, if Tempest is considered a K-pop group, I'm a fucking rocket scientist, all right? Let's just be real fucking clear here. Pixie, thanks for the 10 months, thank you. It's technically a J-pop group. Okay, technically you're wrong. Okay, that came on a little strong. Okay, but we're not going on technicality, and even if we went off technicality, it's still wrong. Because that would imply I'm, first of all, Japanese. And I think I'm pretty sure I'm not. Hooli, thank you for 21 months. Thank you. Yippee Yahoo! I'd be screaming that. I miss my voice. I miss it. Brew Force, thanks for 24 months. 2 years to my Oshi. The whimsical and silly battalion. Bettel is cool too, I guess. I am pretty cool. I don't need to be that cool. You need to take like a week off. Yeah, I think I might like continue my vow of silence. Like, okay, so I tried like I did a vow of silence for like 2 days, and then I kind of started talking again, and I felt pretty good. And then I'm like back to this, and maybe I'm nervous because it's not fully healed. So now I feel like it's worse than it usually is. So now I feel like I should just take a whole week vow of silence, which sounds fucking absurd. You just gotta take 7 days? A 7-day vow of silence? God. You know what's funny? I look at my catalog. And I see. Okay, I go to my live catalog, and it's like weekend review, stream, weekend review, stream, weekend review, and I'm like, oh man, I have been doing fucking enough streams. Weekend review is like this weird like check like bookmark, and I keep seeing it, and I'm like, fuck, dude, oh, that was another week of like 2 streams. Real bad. But I guess it beats. It's not the longest, you know, hiatuses I've taken. do some horror games that require you to be silent? I'll scream. We're getting an annual Minecraft stream from you this week? Wait, why? No. I don't think so. Oh, new server? Guys, I'm gonna break it to you. Can I just be real honest with you? I really don't play Minecraft. Ever. I really don't play Minecraft. Not to come back and be the Debbie Downer. Also, I just don't know what to do in it. It's so funny because they're like, an 11-year-old with an iPad is like, Minecraft is so awesome because the possibilities are endless. You could do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. It's incredible. And I'm like, oh yeah? Let me get in on this action. I build a hut made out of shit and I go, okay, I've run out of ideas and it's over. That's me. Hooli, thank you. Brute Force, thank you for 24 months. 2 years. Green, thank you for 20 months. Hi, Bettel. Just moved into a new house and hanging up my docky in my window. That's gonna scare the fuck out of somebody. Someone jogging on the side of the road. Minecraft had good moments. Yeah, Fyok is really good. White Magenta, Bumblebees and stuff. Can you play the new oh, I'm sorry. Can you play the new FNAF game? Let's check the perms. Not seeing it, pal. So when it does come up, I will play it. Not seeing it yet. Ratkin Napkins. Aru, thanks so much for 28 months, pal. Thank you. FNAF is great for not screaming? What do you mean? I'd scream. Any interest in Deltarune? Gosh, I'm gonna sound like a real fucking asshole today, aren't I? We'll see. We'll see what I'll end up playing and trying out. But do you even like video games? Oh, we showed up, Pop. Thank you so much for the super chat. Whenever you do watch the K-pop Demon Hunter movie, look out for Genu and how much he sounds like Altair. Yeah? Like, actually? Or are you being sick and twisted? Inga Raven, thanks for 25 months. Hello, Bettel. Wish you the best recovery. Yes, yes. I'm gonna do like a plan. A plan's coming. A plan is coming. The throat plan. Okay, hold on. Oof. I need to start looking at my terminology. I don't think throat, adjective, throat verb is going to really stick as a means of a good idea. But you never know. You never know. It's not gonna stick in your throat. Okay. Shit. The voice plan. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. The throat coat goalpost? I just don't like the sound of that. It sounds really painful. Also, speaking of painful, just to be clear, I'm not in pain. It just kind of feels like I have a frag in my throat, you know? Have you guys ever been on an airplane? When you go on an airplane, is there ever a time in an airplane where you're like, this could be it? This could be it. This could be this, like, you're just like, it's just like all the time with me. Every time I'm on a plane, there's always one time where I'm like, this might be it. And that happens to me every single flight I'm on. Because not too long ago, I had to go on an airplane. Right, I had to go on an airplane. And I don't typically get nervous on flights, but this particular flight, the turbulence was like fucking crazy. It was like I was like a fucking marble bouncing around in a can or something. It was real bad. And the pilot sounds so chill. He's like, we're gonna be landing in about 15 minutes. We're gonna have slightly bumpy errors, so just sit back and relax. We'll be there in 15 minutes. And I'm like finding every religion possible in the next 15 minutes. It's scary. It's scary as fuck, bro. Yeah, what do you mean relax? It's fucking... But the reason I say this is because this was the first flight I have ever had in my life where I felt queasy. I felt queasy. I never feel queasy. I've been through a lot of flights. I've been through a lot of turbulence, but this one, I felt sick. And I was like, damn, that must have been bad. Maybe you're getting old? Can I trauma dump? Jeez. Is that actually a 30? Is that an old man thing? Damn. Axel, what's up, brother? How are you? We're doing a low-key stream, axolotls. Gavis Bettel has fucked his throat up. Badly. There we go. Saved. So, we are just low-key streaming for today, and maybe onward for a little bit. It's good to see you all. This is just a small arc in the many Gavis Bettel seasons to come. Dude, I was sitting around, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be here for so fucking long, bro. Maybe I could afford just destroying my throat. Not that I'll do it again. This is a lesson learned. Varson, he returns Gavising his Bettel. I am Gavising my Bettel right now. Isn't that crazy? As we speak, we're all doing it. That's the verb of watching the stream. Sunny, how are you? Thanks for 22 months. Gavis Bettel, if the pilot passed out, do you think you could fly the plane and save everyone? Yeah. I could do fucking anything. I've played Ace Combat. I know that's a one-man fighter jet in a PS2 video game, but it's only just an airliner of like a bunch of people. It's like the same shit. Up is down and down is up. Easy. Yeah, but if I do stream this week, I think we're gonna get creative. I think we're gonna do some Liza P. And it'll be like... It'll basically be watching your stupid clown boyfriend play a game for 8 hours as he mutters angrily to himself for the foreseeable future. And then there'll be silent movie black and white film stream. And then other than that, that might be it. I don't know. BFE, it was more hypothetical, you guys. I wasn't trying to overpromise because I will underdeliver. So it's more of like it's like that in theory, but it definitely is not like that in execution. Just like a real boyfriend. Damn. You unpack that shit. Bunny Sunday, thanks so much for the gifted. Thank you. Okay, so Bunny Sunday. I want to ask you something. I just realized recently that people spell bunny Banui, but they just say it just means bunny. So do I call you Bunny Sunday? It's like its own thing. Okay, what fucking millennial fucking shit are you saying to me right now? I say Banui. Well, that's what I say. But people say like, oh, people say Banui for bunny. So they just mean bunny. So do I... What? What? It's still Banui. Why is it your name Banui Sinude? Okay, forget I said anything. We'll just move on. Don't worry about it. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Literally forget I said anything. I think, yeah. Cool. Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen of the battalion, what is new? Shinri had a birthday. I know Shinri had a birthday. What else? Octavio's love song, which I listened to. I can't believe he incorporated God is Dead, You're Not, Keep Running. Beautiful. I forget everything you say. I'm not really listening in the first place. Kevin Cow, I feel like you've... Do you want to talk? Like, I feel like we just, you know, ever since I told you to die for the 4th time, you just, for some reason, just don't like me as much anymore. Is this something I said? Birthday merch ad. Yeah. I think this concludes the birthday merch, you guys. I didn't really shill it. So I hope you guys got your birthday merch. But I know you guys did. Also, I'm not a big fan of shilling. I forgot. Well, I failed. I guess I should have shilled. And that's the way it goes. Lumiere, I got a new kitten who likes sleeping on your docky. Another Jess Thighs enjoyer. Oh, good. Now the fucking pets are sick fucks. They're adapting. Yeah, Tokimane did a good job with that advertisement. They do good work. They do good work. Cindy, thanks for 17 months. I hadn't mentioned this yet, but you are the reason I started doing digital art because your commission streams helped inspire me. Oh, maybe we can do an art stream this week of some kind because I have to lock in so hard for those. I don't talk anyway, so keep that out. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my skull. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my skull. There you go. Benui Sanu Day. Look what I did. I gave them an identity crisis. Yay. We're so back. Would you open commissions? Would you guys want commissions? Again? Oh no. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna open them way less. I probably gotta do them in like maybe bursts of 5, so I don't take so long. Or something. Let me figure that out. And no random. You guys need to come up with an idea. I'm not doing random ever again. Yeah. Too hard. Wings of Hope 2, thanks for the 4 months. What's up, Bobby Gill? Get well soon. What's up, Bobby Gill? Get well soon, I'll tell you what. Thanks, partner. Yeah, it might be an actual chill week from Gavis Bettel because I don't have a choice. This isn't like I'm sick or this is like I need to chill. And I will. Chill and I will. Yeah, throw right. Movie night? Yeah, I think I can still stream, you guys. I think if I just take it easy, I can still stream. I want to stream. So maybe I'll just be like some boring shit for the week. It'll just be some boring bullshit. And then I'll be extra excited when I come back. When my throat eventually comes back and I'm screaming and shit. Anyway, thanks, Wings of Hope. Yeah, Evangelion, you guys, I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm gonna start watching the movies. But what the fuck happened, man? I know they ran out of budget, so. Who's the best girl? Ritsuko. I'm not about to get baited into the Evangelion topic of like, who's the best girl? And then I say one, and then you guys are gonna be like, yeah, she's 11 years old. And then I get canceled in the middle of my week of review. You know, it's just, I can't play, I'm not playing that game. What do you think of Kaoru? The flying angel boy? Gosh, how do I put this really? how do I say this so... Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna move on from that topic and just talk about something completely disconnected that I've made an observation in no descript manner. I've noticed that anime, for some reason, likes to add a new character at the very end of the show, and for some reason they add this character, and it's the worst character you've ever seen in the entire franchise that you watched for 30 episodes. Now, I can't really make examples, but I've watched shows where it's like you have this whole cast of characters, and then in the final hour they add a new character, and that character is first of all randomly essential and integral to the plot out of nowhere, and becomes a character for like 3 episodes before the show's ending, and they expect you to give a fuck. And I won't say that, and I've been watching anime recently and whatnot, but anyways, back to Evangelion. I am watching the movies, and I've started the end of Evangelion, and I have liked it. I have liked it so far. I find it to be much more in line of what they probably wanted as a vision. I will say, like, okay, yes, the end of the anime, I get it. It's like the inner machinations of like Shinji's fucking grief and pain and trauma and thought process, but we really went A24 on that, and not in a good way. But I know I get it. There was a budget constraint. I'm sure there was a crunch. They were out of time, and that's why I'm appreciative of these movies. I knew about the congratulations ending. I just never knew that was the actual... I didn't know that was the ending. I feel bad, because I feel like they really wanted to have a direct vision. How do you go A24 in a bad way? Well, experiment. And when I say A24, I think I mean experimental, but I'm quirky and different, so I say A24 to show that I have knowledge in film. The animal sinks for 16 months. How about Bettel nags? You do your chores. Oh, Bettel nags you to do your chores. Do your fucking chores. Vacuum that shit. I know you're not. You sent me a 16-month membership. Faye, thanks for 10 months. When I was a kid, I idolized Asuka. Now I'm an adult, I realized the girl needed serious therapy and should not be considered a role model for a little girl. Well, I think it's interesting with Evangelion, because I'm an older fellow. I'm 48 years old, so I can understand as like a teenager watching Evangelion, and you're like, I like Rei, or I like Asuka and whatnot. But now that I'm 59 years old, I look at it, I'm like, oh, I like the old scientist woman that lives with her cats. That's appealing to me. So Misato was fine. She got better as the show went on, by the way. I liked her. She was a little creepy at the beginning. Definitely a little creepy at the beginning, but they seem to like course correct her. They're like, okay, let's actually give her like a thing. But Ritsuko was better. And I'm still a Gendo stan. Kyoshi, thanks for 2 months. Thank you. Forgot I had this for a minute. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for showing the 2 months. Ella Eves, thank you for the membership. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Misato is cool. Yeah, I mean she's like cool. Okay, can we talk about? I'm being very selective on what I say because I watched a clip of myself talking about anime, and there's like a comment that said, when Gavis Bettel starts talking about anime, this is when I disassociate and click off the stream for like 15 minutes. And it had like 20 likes, which immediately made me cry. I cried for like half the day. So I'm being very careful and not just diverting into a generalized anime conversation. Not to put that person on blast if you see it. I think they kind of meant it sort of tongue-in-cheek. Also, they probably did not anticipate the person they were talking about watching clips of themselves like a fucking loser. So, you know, they probably thought it was a place of a safe haven, but it wasn't, because I see everything. So I think also my opinions aren't very good, because I think a lot of people watched Evangelion when they were younger. So when you get an opinion from someone that's 97 years old, it's probably not what you want to hear. And I want to reiterate, because it sounds really negative. It sounds really negative so far. But I wanted to say I really liked Evangelion. It's gorgeous. It's so fun to look at. It's got great music. The characters are pretty well written. But, you know, nothing's perfect. There's always going to be stuff that, like, you don't like in something. Ooh, favorite angel? God, they were all so shitty. Like, they were like, the thing with the angels is so funny, because, like, they varied rapidly. They're like, this one is God, and it turns into nanomachines, and it can hack into your computer, and it's from space, and you're gonna have to orbitally throw something at it and kill it, or it's going to destroy everything. And this one's a giant spider. Oh, okay. This one's the Vegas sphere gone sentient. Scratch that. That's just the Vegas sphere. The most memorable angel was probably the giant triangle, and for some reason it was the strongest thing imaginable. They had to all team up, and it was like stressful. They had to like snipe it with a giant rail gun. Oh, they have names. Ramiel. Not the twink? No. Let me look here. Sakiel, the first angel, has such a great design. I really like Sakiel. Very cool. Some of these are so shitty. Ramiel, yeah, there he is. Cool. Oh, I kind of liked Israfel. He's the one that I think he could split and become like a copy of himself, and they did that dance to kill him. That was cool. They were like in sync. He was cool. Yeah, but I don't know. I like that big triangle. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not. I like the big triangle. I don't know why. I like Sakiel and the big triangle. The triangle is very popular. Okay, fucking why? Why? We have all these other cool designs, but why? It stood out to me too. Why do I like that one? It's just the most memorable episode. Because the meme screams in geometry? Huh. Is that real? That's a... It was intimidating. Gurglac Jester, thanks for 1 year. Talk about whatever you want, King. If you don't like what Bettel talks about, you don't have to say it. You don't have to be mean. That's true. That's true. Not saying that guy was being mean. I'm playing devil's advocate against myself here. I'm not trying to put that person on blast, so don't go after their comment. Don't go after their comment or anything. It's... Anyway. Gurglac, thank you. Misery79, thanks for 13 months. I won some figures yesterday, but now I have 2 30-centimeter bunny girl figures for an anime I've never watched. That's like the average Tory boss stream. I'm only mean out of love. Thank you, Kevin. Tough love. Bevel Goggles, did you see the updated design? For who? Me? Or Ramiel? Wait, he is old. People love this fucking thing. It's in a maid dress. Ramiel got 2.0. Oh, congrats, Ramiel. This guy's cosplaying as him. What the hell? Why do people like this thing? What you jammed for 28 months. The biggest surprise to me when I watched Eva was how I saw Kaoru everywhere in the fandom, and in the actual show he showed up for so little. I've never seen that character before in my life. Guys, it wasn't even good yaoi. It wasn't even good yaoi. It lasted 1 episode. It was undeserved yaoi. I don't believe in yaoi at first sight. I do not believe in yaoi at first sight. That needed to simmer way longer. It fucking was 1 episode. He's like, no, you betrayed me. No. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You knew him for 1 day. Fuck you. That shit had no emotional weight, and you fucking tell me it did. Listen, I know this is for budget constraint, but I didn't realize it at the time. The part where he has Kaoru in his hand, and he's like, Shinji, you defeated me, you can kill me now, and he holds Kaoru in his hand and it's playing Ode to Joy, and I counted, it's a still shot of him holding him for 1 minute and like 15 seconds of him just holding him, like this still shot. And I was like, at first I thought they were being cute, like avant-garde. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? This is the elevator. Asuka was in the elevator, and it was like they were sitting in the elevator silently for like 1.5 minutes, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then it clicked with me. I'm like, oh no, they must have really had a some kind of constraint, and then I felt bad. That thing was like, yeah. Mochi Jam, thank you. Light Tech, thank you for 14 months. Hi, Bettel. Thoughts on Don to Don? I never saw Evangelion movies, only the 1997 version. It confuses me to this day. Don to Don, I watched a few episodes and then I moved on. I might revisit it, but it didn't seem like it was for me. It was okay. Moko, thank you for the 22 months. Hi, Betsy. Hope you're doing well. Nice to hear you talk about Evangelion. I liked the anime a lot. Yeah, me too. Despite being ages since last time I fully watched it. Oh yeah, yeah. It's been I mean, gosh, most people haven't seen it in probably 20 years. It's really old. It's really good. It's really good. It's like way better than you think it would be. Babylon Goggles, thank you. The director said, "Too happy, fix it." Yeah, it wasn't as depressing as I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would be really sad, or like really, really dark. But it was just like okay. It was just psychologically like fucked up. But it wasn't that sad. I wasn't like upset. Pridoli, tell us what's good, Yaoi. Gosh. Yuri on Ice? I don't know. Something with more depth and more than fucking one episode? Like, come on. Are we really that basic? Are we really that sad? One episode and suddenly we're infatuated. Must we be so blind? Must we be so basic to our just general instincts? Where's your rage? I need my yaoi to simmer. That shit needs to hit a golden brown. It was the 90s that hit different. Okay, whatever, sure. No, that's well. Yeah. Cause just look at L and Light. That I get. That was like that was unspoken yaoi. It was like yaoi that wasn't real yaoi, but it was like implicated. And that was pretty good. That was over 10 years later. Yeah, whatever. Who gives a fuck? I rounded up. Tragic implicated yaoi? That's banger. That's banger. Thank you, Pradley. Yumi, thank you so much. Welcome to the Battalion. Thank you. Seishun, thank you so much. Did you watch the Rebuild movies? Not yet. Working on it. Ursamami, hi Bettel. Happy to see you back. Please take care of yourself. I know you've heard a bunch. Also getting my... that's okay. You can tell me as much as you need to. Also get my nails done tomorrow. Can you give me a color? Dark purple. Raygun Pew Pew. Not to derail into a different anime, but the Revolution Girl Utena is a good example of an anime that uses its low budget really strategically. I'll keep that in mind. I think Trigger, if I'm not wrong, does it in a fun way. I don't know if that's their style or their budget is low. It reads as low budget but fun to me. But I like the way they did things when I watched it as a kid. Like the PNGs flying across the screen and shit. They do it like in a comedic way. Oh, you guys are like this Utena thing. Tarly. Yaoi is everywhere with those for the eyes to see it. That's beautiful. Evil Rat, thanks for 19 months, Bell. Do you think L and Light were better? Yeah. Oh, I already answered this. Yes. Awkward Sheep. 20 months. If you want a yaoi that simmers, you might want to try The Summer That Hikaru Died. Give that a chance. It comes out on Netflix next week. Okay, I want to say I'm just I'm not pretending, but I'm not like the biggest yaoi guy, okay? I'm just kind of incorporating myself to be a part of the team in the conversation. When it's like given to me in a medium that I'm already watching, I'm like, yeah, there could be yaoi in anime that I'm watching that, you know, whatever. I like it as a plot device, but I don't like it as a forefront. Like, if it's all just like complete yaoi, I'm like, okay. But like, let's say I'm watching like a crime thriller anime and the killer they're trying to chase turns out to be the ex-lover of the main character. Yeah, now we're fucking getting somewhere. Horror yaoi? Oh no, please don't kill me. Jason. That's what I'd star in. Where do you stand on old man yaoi? It's probably the best form. It's because old man yaoi is just inherently tragic. Because they're 88 years old, and by the time they fall in love again, they're dead. They've already lived their lives. It's fucked. You don't even need to ask me. Of course I'd like old man yaoi. Bettel says no to fast food yaoi. Is that a term? Fast food yaoi. Yeah, we need multiple courses. By the way, this is very tongue-in-cheek. I don't care what you guys watch. It's not, I'm not, this is out of a place of just pure subjective opinion and not judgment. Leah, thanks for 26 months. Stobotnik. Oh, Stobotnik is peak old man yaoi. Stobotnik, so Robotnik and oh, Stone. Ah, I do like that. I like the thing they got going on there. Is it inherently like, is it okay? Is Robotnik and Stone meant to be gay, or is it just like really implied? Because I'm with you, it feels gay. But also, it's a Sonic movie, and I just didn't think that would, like, I don't know. It just seems... So, all I'm saying is something's going on there. Something's going on there. I love the guy who plays Stone. He seems like fun. It feels like the Luigi and Bowser situation. What the fuck did you just say to me? What situation? There's no way that's even the same playing field. Now we're projecting. I watched the Mario movie. There is no Luigi and Bowser situation. Robotnik and Stone, definitely. Luigi and Bowser, no. You don't have the yaoi eyes. I like the old man yaoi. Oh, yes, Momichi. Good taste. That was real. That was some real shit. That's some real shit. Yes. Yes. That was tragic, old man yaoi. You should watch the anime Monster. It's a great slow burn crime thriller. So I've watched Monster recently. Not recently, like a year ago, 2 years ago. Love it. Love it. Love it. I might even rewatch it because I don't think I fully got it. But I really love it. And I tried watching Pluto, which to my remembrance was the same person that made Monster. And that didn't click with me as much. My favorite character is Lung. Lung? The cop in Monster. That guy's like one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Him fake typing on like the computer when people talk to him, like at his hip. That guy rocks. He's hardcore. It's good, Cruxia, yeah. Grimmer's good, but he's no Lung. How are you doing? I'm Epic. How are you doing? Read Pluto? I can't read. Guys, I'm watching dubbed anime because I don't want to look at subtitles. I don't have energy anymore. I can't read. The last thing I read was... Guys, if I read manga, it means I have a insatiable craving for the media that it is, and I've only done that a select times in my life. Ever received a terrible anime recommendation? Yes, but I won't say what it was. Oh, Hannibal. I've been told to watch that because I'm a big Mads Mikkelsen fan. Because I've seen all of his like weird artsy Danish films, but I haven't seen Hannibal, which is the thing that put him on the map. So I think I might start watching Hannibal. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. And tell me if I'm wrong. But when I think of Hannibal, I've been putting it off because I relate Hannibal to like cheesy Tumblr TV like Supernatural or Arrow or The Flash or some of that bullshit, and that's I'm too scared to like turn it on. I don't want to watch that. It's not that. Okay. Then I'll give it a shot. It's just like it curated such a fandom that I saw it online for years, and I'm like, oh god, what is this, man? Like, when I think of Hannibal, I'm like, oh, this is like fucking Lucifer or some shit. Okay, I'll keep it in mind then. And listen, it could have like tragic yaoi, and I don't give a fuck about that. It's more of like, I just noticed when there was a fandom, there's a certain way a fandom speaks about a show. It immediately like gets all weird for me. Like it just, I get annoyed. Like Doctor Who, sometimes like, I don't know, Supernatural. It could be great. It's just like they're so... I was the same way for JoJo. JoJo fans, the way JoJo fans talked about JoJo, I'm like, oh, fucking Christ. And I would just be like, but then it's my favorite thing of all time, so whatever. Okay, I'll start Hannibal. You could skip Supernatural, it ruined my life. You know what the craziest thing is? I'm saying that right now, and someone is saying that about Gavis Bettel. Like, I want to get in Gavis Bettel, but all they do is talk about his titties and... Lumi, in my last year of Japanese studies at uni, I had a one-year course about analyzing EVA. Basically, I've studied 4 years and gone into horrific student debt to be able to academically and irrefutably tell you that your opinion is. Yeah, well, I can tell you that your opinion is wrong. Because... Oh wait, is there another super chat here? No. Well, looks like you didn't study the word count on the app. Checkmate. Unless you said my opinion is right, then I insulted you for no reason. Were you guys saying my opinion was right? Thanks for the super chat. Oh, I'd never say such a thing. Okay, back to school. Gassy, thank you for the super chat. You should check out the 5 live-action Rurouni Kenshin films. I don't even know what that is. There's a dub. Classic series that set the bar. I can't even pronounce it. Rurouni? You never saw Kenshin? Samurai X. Oh, this thing. Alright guys, another hot take from Gavis Bettel. I don't like anything like I'm not a big samurai guy. Like swords and shit. I don't know why. I've never been a big... I never gravitated towards it. I've tried. Not a katana fan? Yeah, I'm not a big katana fan. I think I tend to lean... So, I figured out my taste in anime. I like really like either modern day or slightly sci-fi grounded anime. Because like even Evangelion, it still has like this weird grounded nature to it. I don't like anything being too anime-y. Not saying that this Samurai X thing is. This is in a different category of things I don't like, but you know, I'm very boots on the ground. You know, I don't like isekai, and I don't like anything about angels and hell, or overtly or any fantasy really. Do you like it more of the serious side? Yeah, well, I like it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it can get crazy. I mean, Golden Kamuy is one of my favorites. That's also very grounded still, but they're also, you know, jacking off at each other and shooting each other with their fucking, you know, so it really does get particular with me, but it's still grounded. Like, it's still about like a very basic thing. Psychopaths? Yeah, I love Psychopaths. The first season, at least. Is Golden Kamuy good yaoi? Is it yaoi? Who's yaoi in Golden Kamuy? I just felt like they were all just naked a lot. But I never really saw it as yaoi. Have you seen Trigun? No, that's on my list. I don't think there was any romantic nature to it. Isn't that what yaoi is? It had like undertones of like, you know, whatever, but I don't think it was, yeah, I don't think it was yaoi. Anyway, I love that show. What a great weekend review for June. I was also gonna try Hellsing. I have seen 91 Days, yeah. But I didn't know about Hellsing. Hellsing Ultimate or the old one? Oh, I don't know, you guys. I'm 30. Neo1, thanks for 9 months. What do you get when you rearrange the letters for subtext? Huh? For what subtext? Rearrange the letters for the subtext. Subtext of what? Oh, butt sex. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, rearrange the letters of the subtext of what? Nice. Gavis Bettel, you are an idol? Oh. I mean, what? What's that? Saved it. There goes the VOD. No. No. You can have butt sex in the VOD. It's fine. Rabbit, thank you for 28 months. The Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider movies are both by the EVA director. I'd have to give those a look. I like the way they do things. Because they did Shin Godzilla, right? Oh, Say So title. I didn't even say anything on Say So. I read the subtext of the membership. If I was unsay so, the VOD would get removed. Because that would imply something was worse. Something that was said was worse. Also, contextually, I didn't do anything on Say So. But I've said this before. Say So and being Say So and unsay so isn't about what is said. Isn't about the contents of the word. Okay, because like, you know, you could say dick and balls, right? And that depends. It's totally contextual on what say so and unsay so means. Okay, that's how I view it. I think say so and unsay so is by the weight and value of the thing being said. That's why Axel Sirios can say dicks and balls all the time, and somehow there's people in Tempest that are more unsay so than him, even if he is saying something dirty like that. Because there's weight to words. that's my ideology, and it might be bold, but I do think it's brave. How's the Tempest Say So ranking looking now? Honestly, I don't think any of the boys have been that. I don't think any of the boys have been that unsay so recently, but I'll be honest, I haven't really tuned in as much as I used to. And don't get me wrong, Axel could still potentially be the most unsay so, but it's not because he says dick and balls. I still think I'm in the least unsay so category. I don't think I have much competition, I'll be honest. That's all I know. Braun sings for 28 months. Say so is a vibe. Yeah, it's the energy that it gives off. Yeah, I'd say Ruse is definitely probably the closest. He plays it differently than me, but I still think we're on the same levels. Altair, I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't know, Bruce swears a lot, but that doesn't make you unsay so. I swear a lot. I probably swear one of the most. I swear like crazy, because I don't have originality. What is the standard of most say so? Well, I'm coming from an area of like, not bias, but I'm not a good judge because I feel like I'm classified in the lower echelon of unsay-so-ness. But, you know, off of parameters, it just really depends on like lewd discourse as well as descriptive like vulgarity. I'm not a very vulgar fella. I don't get into those topics that often. Ooh, big words. Yeah. I have a high school diploma. When was the last time we went to church, bro? I don't think that's a say-so thing. Do you guys remember? When did you guys start swearing? For people that swear, when did you start swearing? Because I remember the day my parents gave me the swear pass. Do you remember the day when your parents gave you the swear pass? So I was like anti-swear. I hated when my friends swore. I felt like I would go to hell. Throughout elementary school and middle school, I did not swear. And then I remember freshman year of high school. It's when I started going to public school for the at least the American people that understand what I'm saying. Basically, it's like a public school. I started going to public school in high school. And I started swearing pretty much the first week of being in public school because all I had to do was sit on the bus. You sit on the bus, and the shit you would hear on the bus was, I felt like I was like with inmates going to prison. The shit I heard on the bus, it was obscene. I don't have conversations like that now. The shit that was said on the bus was fucking horrific. They'd say the most insane, heinous shit you'd ever hear in your entire life, and I'm pretty sure that put hair on my chin. Just sitting on the bus. But then I wanted to be cool, so then I started incorporating myself with the bus talk, and I was just like, you know. And then, you know, you grow up on Call of Duty lobbies and whatever else, and the rest is history. You're saying fucking shit, not even for any contextual evidence, just to say fucking shit. Yeah, she gave me homework, fucking bitch. Yeah, she's trying to make me learn and get a career and better myself. Bitch. Brotherly, my first word as a baby was a bad word. I basically said, shut the fuck up in French. I don't know what my first word was. Is goo goo gaga a word? No. Oh, damn. Swearing gets lost its shock value. Yeah, remember when they said fuck in a PG-13 movie? Holy moly, that was crazy. I watched Alien vs. Predator once, and they said fuck, and yeah, I felt real bad. Paralyzer had the word shit in it, and I felt like a real bad person. Also, when I listened to the song Puppet after watching a Naruto AMV, there's a song called Puppet by 1000 Foot Crutch, and they say the word marionette in it, which is a puppet, but as a kid, I didn't know what a marionette was, and I thought it was like so scandalous, and I was afraid to listen to that song. I was afraid to listen to that song. They would be like, for the marionettes, and then I'm like, oh my god. Because I'm like, why else did they pause the music and say marionettes? I'm like, oh my god, they're really accentuating something really naughty. I was wrong. And also, I'm pretty sure that band, at least now, is like hyper-religious and definitely not even remotely in any category like crazy or scandalous. Did you never look at a dictionary? Are you fucking kidding me? I was like 10. When did this song come out? Watch it, 2015, here it comes. It came out in 2000. 2000. Oh wait, 2004? $2,000. So it came out in 2000. Dude, so yeah, I was probably like 10 or 11. I don't know what the fuck a marionette was. I don't know, man. I was not born. See, like, come on. Give me... Yeah, I didn't know what a marionette was, but shit, you guys were dead. 2025 years ago. Yeah. Good song though. I had a 10th grade reading level when I was in 3rd grade. Nerd. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go get some more water. I got your 10th grade reading level right here. Spell it out. Fuck you. What was that? What are you talking about? Huh? What? What was what? I can't tell what we're talking about. I listened to a lot of hip hop on the radio, and as a kid, the censor version would just blank everything out. I was afraid of the censor versions. They would beep it sometimes or blank it out. Yeah, and I'm like, I'd get scared. Marionette. Sorry for sounding like a bad word. I never made the correlation to you and the 1,000-Foot Crutch song Puppet. It was a Naruto AMV. It was like a Naruto animated, like, you know those animations, they had like a white background. It had a white background and then it was just the characters doing funny things and kind of like hastily done animations. The puppet thing was there for like 4 seconds. It was the guy that played with the puppet. The Gar's brother, or who's someone's brother? I don't remember. Shikamaru's brother? I don't remember, but and it was just like those little white backgrounds of them doing things. You guys are saying a lot of names that I don't know. I don't know his name. He had cat ears and purple paint on his face, and he had a big stupid puppet. And Bettel 2 would play him and Shikamaru in the fighting games and beat my ass, and I'd fuck that guy. The fighting games were pretty good. The one for the GameCube was sick. I would play Zabuza, who was my favorite character, Zabuza, which really says how far I got into Naruto. But Zabuza was my favorite character, and it was just, you know, Steve Blue running around. And then, since there was me and my friend, me, Bettel 2, and my friend, there's only 3 of us. So, we didn't like the idea of a free-for-all, and I was always a bit better at games. So, it was always Bettel 2 and my friend versus me in every game we played. Tachi was the best? Oh, God. Oh, God. Did you win? Sometimes. Yes, Camellia. Yes, yes. Those games were so fucking fun. It kind of had a Super Smash Brothers vibe to it. There was like ultimate abilities. There was like a shop and stuff. It was fun. And then me and my friends would watch the anime on Toonami, and then we'd go RP in the video game. Just the three of us, just RP in the fucking like shitty stage lobby. I've talked about this. You guys RP. We've already talked about this. A bunch of people. You didn't have a childhood if you didn't RP in a fucking LAN party with your friends in any video game you played. I do it in Smash Bros. Yep, I RP'd in Smash Bros. I RP'd in Smash Bros. I RP'd in Halo. You know, I may have seemingly talked trash about Tumblr, about the fandoms and all that, but dude, if I knew how to use the internet, I was probably one step away. But instead, I don't know what happened. There's a timeline where I'm full Tumblr. There's a timeline where I am Tumblr. But instead, I grew up on like, I don't know, the Narwhal song and Newgrounds animations, but I didn't go to Newgrounds because the website scared me. Instead, I waited for Newgrounds animations to get to YouTube, and I watched them from YouTube. Yep. I was afraid of the Newgrounds. There was like I don't know if they still do this, but on Newgrounds there was the rating system for each animation, and there's like an E for everyone, T for teen, but sometimes there was an A for adult. And sometimes I felt a little crazy that day. And I'm not seeing the pearly gates. Also, it was not even like remotely anything. Vintage kid, I was 4 months. I turned 24 a few days ago. Kind of crazy to think about, but I was flying home at the night of my birthday, and I am jet lagged. Oh my god, happy birthday! Vintage kiddo Mel, happy birthday! Hope you had a wonderful birthday. Wonderful birthday. Am I talking too quiet? I'm not gonna get louder, but I could turn my mic up. The thing is, I can't hear the background music and stuff, so it just sounds like I'm talking really quiet, alone in my room, and it feels really, really weird. I'm just sitting here in silence. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, it is Menchie voice. It is Menchie voice. So how chill will Chill Week be? It'll be chill. We'll do Liza P most likely because I want to play it, but I'm like gotta be extra careful. I'm not gonna scream and push the boundaries of my voice. I really am just gonna talk like this and go mute. You're talking to yourself. We're not real. Oh no. But yeah, Flayon's been dying to play Liza P. He won't stop talking about it. Will this actually be chill week? It'll be chill, yeah, because I'm taking this pretty serious. So it will be chill week, yeah. I'm not gonna focus on entertaining or comedy or whatever. We're just gonna do the do. Do the do. My throat is feeling better, guys. I'm telling you, it's that honey and tea. It really fucked me up. That fucked me up. We'll see, Blue Matros. We'll see. Mojito, thanks for 23 months. I recently graduated from fashion school. Holy shit. So I just want to say thanks for all the laughs when I slaved away at my sewing machine. Well, that's awesome. Make it work. Make it work, Mojito. 23 months. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. That's fun. Valentine, thanks so much for the 20 months. Happy you're back. Looking forward to the chill week. Honestly, the silent film Fall Guys stream is one of my faves. We can maybe do that again. Or something. Some kind of silent film thing. We'll do that again. My favorite bit is reusing a bit. Calling back bits is fire comedy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think we're kind of wrapping up. Dude, I got like a weird, it's like just, what's the word? It's like muscle memory for 2 hours. Cause I'm like, all right, I think we're kind of nearing the end here. And I look over, oh, it's been an hour and 48 minutes. June, thanks so much for the 1 month. Thank you, June. Bread. I woke up in the middle of the night and I had Great British Bake Off on and they were making bread. What's going on? Pavloved into being a 2-hour Andy. If I watched the Oblivion streams, that was a great bit. Thank you. I think it will go unrecognized in history as one of my better bits, but people probably like see the 1 hour Oblivion VOD and they're like, oh god, what is this shit? Hyoko Chi, thanks so much for the 15 months. Thank you. Guys, when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, you bet your ass will play it. Thank you, Hyokochi. Juj, thanks for 22 months. Thank you. Hey, but can you do a flip? Once. I could do a flip once. Can you land it though? No. You're still gonna be here in 20 years? Oh god. Yeah, I don't know when that game's coming out, man. Don't look at me. It's Elder Scrolls versus GTA 6 right now. 3D silent charades. Oh gosh. If I had better tracking, maybe. It's a fun idea, though. That's a fun idea for people with 3D. Roger, thanks so much for the 1 year. Honk. Thank you. Honk. Well, guys, I'm gonna go make a schedule. I'm gonna go make a schedule and do a meeting. Oh, shit. Hey, man. What's up? Got something to say? Oh, the scream off? Oh, God, I could do something so funny. No, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Ashes Fallen, thanks for 16 months. Thank you. Hope you feel better soon. My trick is wrapping my neck and bottom of my face with a hoodie to make a makeshift humidifier. Maybe I'll buy a humidifier. It will be a big day for me. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I send you over to Uyu Senpai. We're gonna have a chill week this week as Gavis Bettel fixes his throat. We could have, gosh, something about yaoi. I was trying to incorporate yaoi. Could have. Help me here. Oh, we could have reviewed the week. We could have reviewed the week, but we really didn't have one. Also, yaoi. Better luck next time. I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for indulging me on these chill, low-key streams, but we're gonna have a fun week regardless. I'm not gonna take the week off, but we will do some experimental, weird throat-saving streams. So that is this week, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Gavis Bettel, and we will be back probably tomorrow or the next day. Bye, you guys. Oh, Hope Schmidt. Sorry, Hope Schmidt. Thank you so much for the 1 month. Thank you for, I mean, the one gifted. Thank you, Hope Schmidt. Thank you.